You've been chosen to receive a divine warning, and the next 24 hours are crucial for your life. Archangel Michael, the mighty protector and warrior of heaven, has delivered an urgent message from someone in your family who has crossed over to the eternal kingdom. This is no ordinary message. It's a call to action that you cannot ignore. Right now, as you watch this video, your loved one in heaven is interceding on your behalf, sending a powerful message to guide, warn, and encourage you. Heaven has a plan for you, and you are about to experience a divine shift that will alter the course of your future. The next 24 hours hold a game-changing revelation that could impact your destiny in ways you cannot yet understand. But here's the catch. If you're not paying attention, you might miss out on a life-altering breakthrough.
Archangel Michael stands before you today, bringing this message straight from heaven's throne. Throughout the Bible, Michael is seen as a fierce protector and warrior, battling the forces of darkness and standing guard over God's people. But today, he's not just fighting for you, he's here to deliver a critical warning from your family member in heaven. They have seen what's coming and want to make sure you are prepared for what lies ahead. This is not a time for hesitation.
What's happening right now in your life isn't by chance. The next 24 hours are going to test your faith, your discernment, and your decisions. You might be facing a spiritual battle, a decision that could change everything, or a situation that requires your immediate attention. This is the moment to get serious about your relationship with God, to pray, to stay alert, and to trust in His plan. Why is this moment so urgent? It's because heaven is aligning with earth in a way that's meant for you. The cosmic timing of today is pivotal, and you need to act fast. Your family member in heaven is watching over you, offering powerful insights and warnings about the challenges ahead. They're asking you to stay awake, to be vigilant, and to not make any hasty decisions without divine guidance. They want you to know that you are deeply loved, that heaven is interceding for you, and that you are not alone. Archangel Michael and your loved one are urging you to stay prayerful and spiritually attuned in the coming hours. The next 24 hours could be the most important of your life, and they will have a lasting impact on your journey. Be ready for unexpected twists. You might face temptations, challenges, or a decision that seems impossible. But no matter what comes, you must stay faithful, trusting that God is working behind the scenes to guide you toward your purpose. This is not a time to be passive or distracted. The divine message being delivered to you today is one of urgency, and the stakes have never been higher.
So, what should you do? Pray without ceasing, stay vigilant, trust in God's protection, and take action when prompted by the Holy Spirit. Do not ignore this divine intervention. Your future is being shaped in these very moments. If you want to know exactly what to expect, how to respond, and why these next 24 hours will change everything, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more life-altering revelations.
This is your warning, your divine message from heaven, and your time to act is now. Don't wait until it's too late. Watch this video until the end and get ready for the supernatural changes that are about to unfold in your life. Subscribe and prepare yourself for what's coming. Trust in God's plan, trust in His timing, and know that heaven is with you every step of the way. The clock is ticking, and the next 24 hours will test your very faith. What is about to unfold in your life will shape your destiny, and you must brace yourself for the unexpected. The message from heaven isn't just a warning, it's a lifeline, a divine intervention sent directly from your loved one in the eternal realms. They're urging you to act with precision, to stay alert, and to be ready to make decisions that could change your life forever.
As you stand at the crossroads of your spiritual journey, you must ask yourself, Are you prepared to face the challenges ahead? Are you truly ready to embrace the guidance being offered by Archangel Michael and your family member from heaven? This is no time for doubt. God's plans are far greater than anything you could have imagined, and He is leading you into a future filled with divine favor and protection. But only if you take action now.
The divine message is clear. Trust in God's protection, lean on His strength, and stay faithful in prayer. When Archangel Michael stands before you with a message, you cannot afford to turn away. Heaven's warriors are watching, guiding, and fighting on your behalf. You are not alone. Your family member in heaven is intervening, watching over you with deep concern, knowing that the decisions you make in the next 24 hours will have eternal consequences.
There's something you need to do, something that will seal your path forward. As you absorb this message, don't just hear it, act on it. Trust in God's plan, trust in His perfect timing, and stay prayerful and vigilant. The clock is ticking. You can't afford to wait. The opportunity for spiritual growth, for divine favor, is right here, right now.
Stay with us. Don't miss out on what's coming next. The message from heaven has been sent to guide you, protect you, and prepare you for what lies ahead. This is your moment to rise above, to embrace the challenges, and to walk boldly in faith. You have been chosen for this.
You may feel the pressure building, but trust this is your divine moment. The weight of heaven is upon you, and the next 24 hours could change everything. But there's a catch. You must be ready. If you ignore this call, if you turn away from the message being delivered to you, the consequences could be far worse than you imagine. Archangel Michael is not just a protector, he's a warrior, sent to lead you through unseen dangers. You need to heed this warning.
This isn't just a coincidence. This isn't a random occurrence. Your loved one from heaven knows something you don't. They see what's coming and they are desperately trying to guide you before it's too late. They are watching over you, interceding on your behalf. But the question is, will you listen? Will you open your heart to the divine plan that's unfolding before you? The urgency is real. You're being called to something greater, something far beyond your own understanding. In the next 24 hours, you will face decisions that could shape your spiritual path forever. Do not delay, because God's plan is unfolding, whether you are ready or not. There is a reason you are here, and there is a reason you are being given this message at this very moment. If you ignore this divine warning, the consequences could be severe. Your family member from heaven is urging you to stay vigilant, to keep your eyes wide open, and to remain in prayer. This is a test of faith, a test of obedience, a test of your trust in God's protection. Your destiny hangs in the balance. There is still time to make the right choice, to walk in faith, to choose God's protection over fear. But the window is closing. Every second you hesitate, the enemy may be moving in, trying to distract you, to pull you away from the path God has set for you. The divine message is clear, and it's coming to you with urgent love, but it's up to you to act. Will you rise up in faith, or will you ignore the warning and risk losing everything?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You are being called to a higher purpose, and the time to act is now. Don't wait another second. Stay vigilant, trust in God, and be ready for what's about to unfold. Subscribe, because your journey is just beginning. The next 24 hours will determine your fate. You can't afford to miss what happens next.
The clock is ticking. With every passing moment, the danger grows. Your loved one from heaven knows what's at stake and has sent this message to ensure you don't miss what's coming. This is your final warning. Will you be prepared, or will you face the consequences of turning a blind eye? There are battles ahead, both seen and unseen, and you have no time to waste. The spiritual forces surrounding you are powerful, and only those who are alert and obedient to God's call will be able to withstand the storm. Archangel Michael, the warrior protector, has already been dispatched to guide you, but you must take action. Imagine the weight of your choices in the next 24 hours. What decision will you make? What path will you walk? Only those who stay vigilant and in prayer will be shielded from the traps of the enemy. Every warning is a chance to protect your future, to secure your place in God's divine plan. If you remain passive, you risk losing everything: your peace, your direction, and your connection to God's purpose. This is not a time for hesitation. God has placed you here for a reason. The next 24 hours will determine your spiritual future. You can't afford to ignore the message. The angels are watching over you, ready to lead you through this storm, but only if you heed their call. Do not be complacent. Take this opportunity to reflect, act, and stand firm in your faith.
This is your moment. The divine battle is unfolding right before you, and the choices you make will shape the rest of your life. Don't wait another minute. Be ready for what comes next, because if you're not, it could be too late. Subscribe now, and be prepared to embrace the blessings and challenges that lie ahead. The urgency is real. The time is now. God is with you, but you must act swiftly. What happens next could change everything. Time is running out. You've been given the chance to change your future, but will you seize it before it slips away? The next 24 hours will test you in ways you can't even imagine. Will you be ready to face what's ahead? The stakes have never been higher. Archangel Michael, the commander of heaven's armies, is on standby, waiting for your response. But it's up to you to take the first step. Your loved one in heaven is desperate for you to hear this message before it's too late. They know what's coming, and they want to protect you from the dangers that lie ahead. The question is, will you listen, or will you ignore the warning and risk everything?
This isn't just a coincidence. The divine plan is unfolding in real time, and you are a key part of it. If you fail to act, the consequences could be irreversible. God is waiting for you to make the right choice. He's placed this message in your path for a reason. Will you let this opportunity slip away?
You are not alone in this battle. God's angels are surrounding you right now, ready to guide and protect you. But you must be vigilant and trust in the guidance. The enemy is relentless, but with the right preparation, you can stand victorious.
You have 24 hours. Time is a gift, but it's also fleeting. What will you do with the time you have left? The choice is yours, but don't wait too long, because once the moment passes, you might not get another chance. The moment of truth is upon you, and there's no turning back. In just a few short hours, everything could change. This message from heaven has been delivered with one purpose in mind: to prepare you for the unknown. Archangel Michael, the mighty protector, is here to guide you through the storm. But only if you listen closely, pay attention, and act swiftly. You've been given a divine warning, and it's not just a coincidence. Your loved ones in heaven are watching over you, sending their prayers and interceding on your behalf. They know what you're about to face, and they've sent this urgent message to ensure you are prepared.
But here's the twist: you're not the only one receiving this message. The spiritual forces around you are at work, and while heaven's angels fight on your behalf, there are also distractions, temptations, and even hidden dangers trying to pull you off course. Can you discern what is truly of God, and what is meant to mislead you? The next 24 hours will demand more from you than ever before. You must be vigilant. You must be discerning. It's easy to ignore the signs, to brush them aside as coincidence. But now is the time to face the truth. The divine forces at work in your life are waiting for your response. Are you ready to step into your purpose, to trust that God is guiding you, even when things feel uncertain? Your loved ones, the angels, and Archangel Michael are rooting for you. They've been preparing you for this very moment.
You have a choice. You can walk away from this message and risk missing out on the divine blessings that are just within your reach, or you can choose to embrace the power of faith and allow God's plan to unfold before your eyes. Will you let fear control you, or will you step forward with boldness, knowing that God's love is surrounding you and that His angels are fighting for you? The clock is ticking. This message is your warning, your chance to rise above the chaos and step into the divine purpose that awaits. You're standing on the edge of something monumental. The spiritual realm is alive with activity right now, and what happens in the next few hours will shape your destiny. This is no ordinary moment. This is a divine opportunity. The urgency of Archangel Michael's message is undeniable, and it's being sent with the utmost precision. But here's the catch: time is running out. Everything you've ever prayed for, every step you've taken on your spiritual journey, has led you to this very point. And right now, heaven is calling you to action. You've been given the tools, the protection, and the guidance you need to navigate the storm ahead. But will you listen? Will you act? Your loved ones in heaven are not passive observers. They are right beside you, watching over you, sending their spiritual energy to help you overcome every obstacle. But this divine assistance only comes when you choose to step into the light and trust that God is guiding you. The next 24 hours are more than just another 24 hours. They're a turning point, a moment that will test your faith, your courage, and your willingness to follow God's plan for your life. But the question is, will you be prepared when the tests come? Here's the truth. There are spiritual battles being waged that you don't even see. Hidden forces, distractions, and temptations are all around you, trying to pull you away from your divine purpose. Archangel Michael is standing ready to defend you, but only if you remain vigilant, only if you remain alert. The key to unlocking the blessings ahead is your ability to discern what is of God and what is not. This is the moment of decision. Will you act on this message, knowing that it's the divine opportunity you've been waiting for, or will you ignore it and risk losing everything that heaven has in store for you?
The clock is ticking, and you can't afford to wait. Archangel Michael, your loved ones in heaven, and the entire spiritual realm are waiting for you to take that step of faith. But you must be brave. You must rise above fear, above doubt, and take hold of the future that is rightfully yours.
This is where everything changes, where you stand at the crossroads of destiny. The messages from heaven are coming through loud and clear, but you must choose to listen and act. The divine forces are rallying behind you, but they need your cooperation to unlock the full potential of the opportunities that lie ahead. What's about to unfold is not by chance. It's a divine intervention designed to shift your life in ways you can't yet comprehend. Archangel Michael is not just a warrior. He is the messenger of this moment, and he is urging you to pay attention. The message from your family member in heaven is meant to guide you, to protect you, and to light the way through the darkest trials you may face. Don't be fooled. This isn't just another spiritual message. This is your divine warning. The next 24 hours could bring challenges that will require all of your strength and faith to overcome. It's the kind of test that shapes your future. Either you walk in obedience, or you risk missing out on God's blessings. But even amidst the pressure, there is hope. Archangel Michael's protection is your shield, and your loved ones are interceding on your behalf. They're watching over you, guiding you through unseen dangers, and pushing you forward when you feel like giving up. But you must move quickly, with discernment and urgency, or you risk being overwhelmed by the forces around you. You have a choice to make. Will you take the time to pray, reflect, and tune into the spiritual guidance that's available to you? The clock is ticking. In the next 24 hours, there will be moments that demand your attention, decisions that will determine the course of your life. You can't afford to ignore them. This is your wake-up call. You have been chosen for this moment. The future that God has planned for you is far greater than anything you've imagined, but it requires action on your part. Do not ignore the signs. Heaven is revealing its secrets to you, but you must open your heart to receive them. As you continue to watch, remember, you are not alone. God is with you. Archangel Michael is by your side, ready to lead you through every trial. The next 24 hours hold the key to your breakthrough. But the question is, will you unlock it? Will you trust God's plan and walk in faith? Subscribe now and stay tuned, because what comes next will change everything. Time is running out, and you don't want to miss a single moment of the divine guidance that is being revealed to you. Your destiny awaits. Will you seize it?